In the bustling city of Riverside, California, on a warm evening in May 2012, 28-year-old Laura Bennett, a dedicated marketing executive with a passion for photography, set out for what should have been a routine drive to visit her sister in the nearby town of Elmwood. Laura had just wrapped up a successful client meeting, her silver Honda Civic packed with weekend bags and her camera gear. She texted her sister, Megan, at 6:45 p.m. "On my way, can't wait for movie night." The route was familiar, a scenic highway winding through rolling hills and dense pine forests. But as night fell, Laura never arrived. Megan grew anxious, calling repeatedly, only to reach voicemail. By 10 p.m., she alerted authorities. Riverside PD dispatched officers, tracing Laura's phone to a signal that pinged last near mile marker 47 on Highway 12, then went dark. Search teams mobilized at dawn, helicopters buzzing overhead. 2 days later, a hiker spotted the Civic abandoned in a ravine off a side road, keys in the ignition, engine cold, driver's door ajar. No signs of a crash. Tires intact, no skid marks. Inside, Laura's purse, phone smashed on the floor, a half-eaten granola bar on the seat. But Laura was gone. Lead Detective Elena Ramirez, a sharp-minded veteran with 20 years on the force, surveyed the scene, noting faint footprints leading into the woods. The community rallied, flyers plastered everywhere, but fear gripped Riverside. Was it an accident, abduction, or something more sinister? Ramirez promised Megan justice, but the empty car whispered a chilling mystery. As news of Laura's disappearance spread, volunteers flooded the forests around Highway 12, combing underbrush with flashlights and search dogs. Detective Ramirez coordinated with the FBI, classifying it as a potential abduction due to the undamaged car and missing person. Forensics swept the vehicle. Fingerprints matched Laura's, but a partial boot print on the muddy floorboard suggested someone else. No blood, no struggle inside, just an eerie calm. Megan, distraught, recounted Laura's life. Recently single after a breakup with ex-boyfriend Alex Turner, a construction worker with a jealous streak. Turner was questioned. He claimed he was at a bar with friends, alibi corroborated by receipts, but his nervous demeanor raised flags. Media dubbed it the Highway Ghost Case, with TV crews interviewing locals who reported seeing a dark USV tailing cars that week. Ramirez followed leads. Laura's bank showed no unusual activity, but her laptop at home revealed searches for solo hiking trails. Was she meeting someone? Drones mapped the area, finding nothing. Megan organized vigils, candles flickering as hundreds prayed. Ramirez, poring over maps in her office, felt the weight. We find the car, but where's the girl? As weeks passed, hope dimmed, but a tip line buzzed. A trucker saw a woman matching Laura's description, arguing with a man at a gas station miles away. Delving deeper, Detective Ramirez interviewed Laura's inner circle. Friends painted her as adventurous, often photographing remote spots, but lately stressed from work. Her boss mentioned a heated argument with a colleague, but it led nowhere. Focus shifted to Alex Turner. Phone records showed texts from him days before, pleading for reconciliation. A search of his apartment found nothing incriminating, but a witness recalled seeing him near Highway 12 that night. Polygraph? Inconclusive. Meanwhile, Laura's sister Megan revealed a family secret. Laura had been adopted, recently contacting her biological father, Victor Hale, a drifter with a criminal past. Hale, located in a nearby state, denied involvement, but admitted a recent call from Laura seeking closure. His alibi? In jail for DUI that week. Solid. Forensics advanced. Tire tracks near the car matched a common USV model. Community forums buzzed with theories: human trafficking, random attack. Ramirez partnered with profiler Dr. Simon Hale, no relation, who suggested a stalker familiar with Laura's routines. A breakthrough. Security footage from a rest stop showed Laura's car, a shadowy figure approaching. Blurry but promising. Megan clung to hope, starting a foundation for missing persons. The case gripped national attention, but clues teased without delivering. The rest stop footage became key. Enhanced, it revealed a man in a hooded jacket speaking to Laura through her window. Face obscured, but height estimated at 6'2", build athletic. Ramirez cross-referenced with databases, matching a similar description to reports of a peeping Tom in Riverside. The suspect? Local handyman Derek Voss, 35, with priors for harassment. Voss was brought in, sweating under lights. "I was just asking for directions," he claimed, but his SUV tires matched the tracks. Search warrant. In his garage, women's jewelry, not Laura's, but suspicious. Alibi crumbled when a co-worker admitted covering for him, yet no direct link to Laura. Dr. Hale's profile refined. Opportunistic predator, perhaps lured her out. Searches expanded to Voss's property, dogs hitting on scents, but no body. Media frenzy. Is this the highway stalker? Megan appeared on podcasts, humanizing Laura, her love for sunsets, her unpublished poetry. Ramirez felt pressure, sleepless nights reviewing tapes. A tip: Voss seen arguing with a woman at a bar. Laura? Witness unsure. The net tightened, but Laura remained elusive, the car a silent witness. Bank forensics uncovered anomalies, small withdrawals from Laura's account post-disappearance via ATM in a town 50 miles away. Cards left in the car, identity theft, or Laura alive on the run. Ramirez theorized coercion. Tracing the ATM camera, a woman in sunglasses resembling Laura but build slimmer. Deepfake? No, analysis showed real, but whose hand? Prints on the machine, unknown. Laura's credit showed charges for gas, food, patterns suggesting movement south. FBI agents followed, interviewing motel owners. One recalled a nervous couple checking in. Man matched Voss's description. Raid on Voss's home, hidden safe with cash, maps marked with routes. Confronted, Voss lawyered up. Meanwhile, Laura's online presence, social media logs showed logins after vanishing. Hacker? IP traced to a library. Librarian remembered a shaky woman. Hope surged, Megan tearful. She's out there. Ramirez assembled a task force, piecing financial breadcrumbs. Community fundraisers supported searches. The puzzle grew, realism hitting. Not all cases end quickly. Months in, an envelope arrived at the station. No postmark. Typed, "She's alive. Look closer at family." Ramirez tested for prints. Clean. Megan questioned, "Family rift?" Laura's adoptive parents deceased, but Megan admitted tension over inheritance. Polygraph cleared her. Letter analyzed, paper from a local store. Surveillance caught a drop-off, elderly man identified as Hale's associate. Hale re-interviewed. "Someone's framing me," but his past, abductions? No. Tip line exploded. Dr. Hale suggested psychological warfare. Searches in marked map areas found campsites, but empty. Voss released on bail, tailed. A second letter, coordinates. Team rushed, abandoned shack, signs of recent habitation. Food wrappers, woman's hair. DNA, Laura's. Alive? Excitement built. Megan rallied media. Ramirez cautioned realism, but victory felt near. Voss's connections unraveled, linked to a smuggling ring. Perhaps Laura witnessed something. Undercover ops infiltrated, whispers of a missing girl held for leverage. Ramirez coordinated with DEA. Raid on a warehouse, drugs but no Laura. Interrogated ring member confessed seeing a woman in a van, description matched. Trail led to a remote cabin owned by Voss's uncle, SWAT prepped. Meanwhile, Megan's therapy sessions revealed Laura's secret diary, fears of being followed. Realistic twist, Laura planned to disappear, but evidence said foul play. Community support waned, but Ramirez persisted. Dawn assault on the cabin, breached, found restraints, blood, tested, not Laura's. Voss arrested again, cracking, "I took her, but she's with my partner." Partner? Identified as Hale, biological father. Motive, ransom from inheritance. Hale's location pinged, chase ensued. High-speed pursuit through hills. Hale's truck cornered, surrendered, confessed. Abducted Laura for money, held in an underground bunker. Coordinates given, rescue team deployed. Bunker found, Laura alive, dehydrated, bruised but resilient. Medics rushed her. Reunion with Megan tearful. Hale and Voss charged. Interrogations revealed Hale, bitter over abandonment, partnered with Voss for kidnapping. Laura's strength noted. Prosecutors built case. DNA, confessions, witnesses. Defense pleaded insanity, rejected. Trial gripping. Laura testified bravely. Jury deliberated briefly. Convictions, life sentences, justice served. Laura in therapy, rebuilding life. Megan by side. Riverside honored heroes, safety programs launched. Laura started foundation for abductees, turning pain to purpose. Ramirez retired, case her crowning achievement. Laura married, family grew, peace restored. From despair to triumph, Laura's story inspires. Resilience wins.